Good morning. So we're gonna do a quick shoulder series here. I put a ball between my knees so that we get the connection of the inner thighs. I want you to tuck the pelvis under. These are just 2 pounds or 1.2 kilos. So 1.5 kilos is great. You're gonna start by drawing the shoulders back and down. And we're really working the shoulder stability, shoulder strength, shoulder definition. Elbows are in, and find the sensation of the inner thighs connecting, tailbone tucking under, growing tall through the top of the head. And we're gonna reach the arms up to shoulder height, keeping the shoulders down, and then bend the elbows to bring it in. So as we reach up, we're trying to avoid the ribs from popping out. You wanna keep that connection. And back in, keeping the collarbone nice and open. And reach up, exhale, and inhale, bring it in. Exhale, reach up, find that connection in the core, and inhale in. And again, reach it up. And in, keeping that tailbone tucked and the inner thighs connected for 2. And 1, hold here. Now open the arms out to the sides. I like to use these weights because if my hand turns, the weights will fall out, right? So imagine that as you're doing this, you have 2 apples in your hands. That little finger needs to stay up as you open out and pull back in. And we reach up, open, and in, and down. So if you see my back, we really want to stabilize through the shoulder blades here. So as we reach up, we're keeping the shoulders down. When you open out, we're not squeezing together, but we're keeping that width. And back down. 1 more. Reach up, open out, and pull back in. Now coming back to center with those weights, we're gonna take the palms here and keep the thumbs pointed out, reaching up on that diagonal. Draw the shoulders down, pull the ribs down, and back down. Reach it up and lower. Reach it up and lower, reach it up, hold. Let's close here in front without leaning back. So your body's gonna wanna do that, but try to keep that connection in the core, and then we're gonna open out and close in front. For 5, 4, keep squeezing the ball. 3, keep those shoulders dropped. 2, and 1, and bring it in, lower down. Let's reach the left arm up, drop the shoulder, reach the right arm up, drop the shoulder. Then let the left arm go down, side bend over, take an inhale, find that stretch, keep weight on the right knee as well. And then exhale, pull it back up, arm comes up, right arm lowers down, side bend over, take an inhale, like you're between 2 sheets of glass, so try not to rotate too much forward or back, try to keep it nice and centered, looking over that right shoulder, squeeze the ball, inhale, and exhale, drawing back up. Right arm up, left arm down, side bend over, reach, inhale, look down, and exhale, bring it back up. Left arm up, right arm down, and side bend over. Really pulling through that left rib cage. Hold here. And you're gonna rotate the weight down towards the ground and then open it up. Keep the shoulder dropped away. So just rotate through that wrist, trying to keep that shoulder stable. Rotate. Now, bend the elbow and then press up towards the sky, keeping that core connection. Bend and press, drop the shoulder away, stabilizing through the shoulder joint. Inhale, exhale for 5. Keep weight on that left knee. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull it up. Right arm up, left arm down, side bend over. Find that stretch first. Squeeze the ball. Keep weight on both knees. Tuck the pelvis. Look down. Take an inhale. Keep that shoulder dropped away and then rotate the wrist. So just stabilizing the shoulder as we move through the wrist. A lot of times any movement in the arm is coming from the shoulder joint. And we want to be able to stabilize for 2 and 1. And right here, press it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reach it up and lower down. Good. From here, let's set the weights down, set the ball to the side, and we're gonna do a little scapular stability work. So I want you guys to come down onto the mat with your hips, and then take your hands around the elbows. That's gonna be your distance of elbow space. Your hands are gonna go down onto your mat. So you wanna press into your hands, press into your elbows, and then tuck the pelvis, engage the glutes. So from here, you're gonna feel a lot of core, actually almost more than a plank, but it's a good plank position. So palms are pressing and elbows are pressing and shoulders are dropped away. And I want you to retract and then protract the shoulder blades. So just allow the shoulders to sink together and then press away. Sink together, press away. Again, sink and press. Now keep that press. Press into the hands, lift the hips, and find that stomach work. So when you're here, you're gonna feel quite a bit of shoulder work. If your head drops, you're gonna lose that. So keep that head lifted as an extension of the spine. Press through the hands, press through the elbows, draw those elbows like they're pulling together. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Take an inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, find that connection, press into the hands, protract and lift. Watch that you aren't letting those shoulder blades drop, so really press away. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Bring the knees in, sitting back into a shell stretch. Take an inhale. On the exhale, walk your hands all the way to the right. Keep reaching. Inhale here. And exhale back through center, all the way. Nice way to stretch that whole side body. Inhale. And exhale, back down. From here, we're gonna come into a down dog position. So kind of like in yoga, right? Even though we're doing Pilates, a little bit of combination. So this is a great way to work the shoulders, the serratus anterior, working the muscles of the scapula that help keep it down rather than rotating out or winging. So from here, you're gonna soften the knees so that we don't have the hamstring stretch or strain. And I want you to try and drop the elbows down and then lift them back up. So we're letting the elbows go back and down and then back up. Now, if it's hard for you to do that, you can always come onto your knees and give me the elbow down and back up. So we're just working at that angle, letting the elbows drop down without the shoulders creeping up, and press. And let's do one more here. So bring those elbows down, hold, lift the heels, and we're just gonna shift the weight forward and then press back. So you're pressing through the hands and the elbows the entire time for 5. Keep those elbows in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, set the knees down. Coming up onto all fours, take an inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, round the back, little cat-cow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. And coming back to center. One more exercise here. So you're gonna be in this hand and knee position, toes are tucked under, and your navel slightly pulled towards the spine. Now remember, we have that rotation of the elbows back, and we have a retraction and protraction action of the shoulder blades, right? So we're gonna keep that protraction, and we're gonna lift the knees. Now you're gonna take the right foot and reach it through. The shoulders are gonna wanna go funky. So try to keep the shoulders even, drop the hip down, press up, and come back, set the knees down. Elbows rotate back. We lift, reach, tap, up and down. Good. Lift, reach, keeping weight on both hands, keeping that protraction as we work. For 4, 3, whoo, my arms are burning, 2, and 1. And release. Coming up on your knees from here. Take your hands behind you and reach down. Take an inhale. On the exhale, you can round forward, reach the arms up, chin down, inhale, and exhale, bringing it up. Reach the arms forward. One more protraction, retraction here. So tuck the pelvis under, reach forward, and just let the shoulders round forward and then draw back, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Press and back, press and back. One more, press and back. And that was just a little shoulder segment for you guys to work the stabilizers of the shoulder blades, work the posture, work that opening of the chest. And I hope you liked it.